2011 M3. Carbon roof, wide arch. I don't know if they all do that, but yeah, it's quite a nice thing. Been sat in somebody's showroom, battery went flat apparently, put a battery on it, completely dead. There's nothing, no power, no nothing apparently. We've tried putting a key in it, it's doing nothing. Steering lock's locked on. We've had to put it on skates to get it in the workshop, so yeah, bit of a pain. But let's start running through it, see what we can find. Look at that. But as you can see, we've got no lights. Window's sort of stuck. It's got nothing. Steering lock's locked on. I mean, it seems to me like a flat battery, but right, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get the bonnet open. It's got jump points under there. See if we can get some power to the car at all. Want to get the boot open. Try and get the to the main battery. They fitted one in there, said it was dead. But, you know, what state is that battery in now? Start working through that. See what we can find on it. And, yeah, let's get a scan tool on it. Get some power into it. See if we can get something off. So, let's have a go at that. We've had a quick check over of some lives and stuff on some fuses, getting a lot of lives into the car, but what we're not getting, what we have noticed is we've got bad earth to the chassis. With that connected to the engine's obviously connected to the chassis of the car. The engine has got full earth. The chassis, it's got 7 volts. Now that ain't good. So that means there's something going on between there. Let's do it the other way round. Right, now we've got good chassis ground. And that's showing up 5 volts on the engine. So that means we have got a bad engine earth. But all they've done apparently was disconnect the battery. But let's see, now we've got chassis grounded, we might be able to get boot and stuff open, see what's going on there. Right, we've got interior lights. Ta-da! Okay, hold on. Right, let's... Boot's open. That's a good thing. So, let's go and check the voltage of the battery in the back. Disconnect all this, now we've got the boot open. If we've got flat battery, obviously that's the first thing we need to get charged up, see what's going on there. And then, yeah, then we can have a look. Right, so we got into it. It's got an AGM battery in there. It's sat at 5 volts. I don't know if it's going to charge. They put a brand new battery in it, said it was dead. We know we've lost earth to the engine, so we need to look at that. But let's get this battery charged up, see what it does. That's going to take a few hours to do. Get that charged, see what we've got, what we haven't got without a jump pack on it, and then we can go from there. Got that battery charged up. We've got about everything. Main thing is, steering lock's off, handbrake's off, we can get it out of park. It's got lots going on with the gearbox and stuff, but I don't think there's any point in testing it. Oh, yeah, so ignition's coming on, it's doing everything. But it's saying the gearbox fault. So, I don't want to go too far with it, because if we have got bad engine earth, if you try and crank the engine over, it tries to drag the earth through any way it can be. Any possible earth path, which is mainly the ECU. So, on the old days, if you had a bad engine earth, if the engine earth strap fell off, your throttle cable could stop glowing, where it's trying to draw the earth through that. So, these haven't got throttle cables, they've got wiring going to it, which joins to everything. So we're not going to go down that route until we know what's wrong with this engine earth. So let's start doing a volt drop test, like I showed you on the Vivaro, what we've done before. And I'll show you what we find. Right, we've determined that one, I've got dirty hands, that ain't good. She is definitely the non-earthed engine variety. Yeah, whatever we do, we're not getting a perfect earth to the engine. Had a good look around the top, no engine earth strap there. Underneath, I thought, right, let's just get the undershield off, we'll have a look under it. Oh no, couldn't be an undershield, could it? Some sort of torque plate, massive metal thing. Let me show you this. Massive metal plate, 16 mils all the way around. Some sort of 10 mils along the front, some 8 mils along the back. The only good thing they've done, they put a centre 16 mil in, so you could undo absolutely everything and then just lower it down, whole thing dropped away. But while you're trying to do that on the floor, it ain't fun. So let's get under there, show you what we found, and then yeah, see what we're going to do about it. So that's your main engine earth there, and I assume it's broken. Oh no! Oh no! Look, I hadn't even got under there yet. I've seen this bit here. So I've seen this green bit here, but I hadn't seen up there. Look at that. That's no good, is it? Fully come apart. So, right, let's get onto the dealer. Let's get one ordered. Right, so we're not going to muck about with this one. We're going to order that from the dealer. If it's an old Picasso or something, we just grab one off something we've got. But you know, let's get the right one on there. It's a nice car. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to undo that 13mm, wedge the wire underneath it, bolt it all up. Let's just make sure it starts, runs, does everything. Possibly what's happened is when the battery went flat, they've tried jump starting it, it's just burnt the last bit off. It's trying to take a big lump to start it. It's trying to charge a flat battery, you know, probably ain't like that. So wedge it under there, see if we can get it running. We'll go to the dealer, get one ordered, and I'll show you when we've done it. Ta-da! Well, she's running. Let's quickly turn that off for running some scans on it. Now we know we've got voltage everywhere. We can, yeah, see if we've got any codes in it, see if we need to do anything else. But let's get that earth strap ordered, and then we can have a play. Right, so we plugged in the 399, plugged in a VCI. Show you how fast this this scans. This is proper bit of kit. Look. Right, so it's picked up the VIN number. There we go. Confirm all the details. Right, high speed scan. So it read all the modules. That is not speeded up. That is how quickly it's reading every module in the car. You can go to system list if you want to look at it on the list. So 3 in CAS, 8 in engine, 1 in transmission, 2 in gear selector, 1 in ABS. I assume they're all going to be terminal 30, terminal 50. Data transmission, alternator missing, power management battery, Limbus, no display, voltage too low. All of it looks like it's just voltage, cam related, not talking to each other. So let's quickly clear it. So all the codes are cleared. So we're going to give it one quick start up, if it'll go. Right, we're giving it a quick start up. Let's just go back one and then another high speed scan. So if we've got any faults in anything, just engine management. Again, we haven't got the best speed recording. Dear me, speed recording. That's weird, isn't it? Ah, so look at that. So all we've done is clicked on the code. It quickly took us onto Google. A lot of people are saying low battery, which is about right. Battery isn't fully charged and stuff. So it looks like we've got no other faults in the car. So we're going to get earth strapped ordered, bolt it on there, get it all back on its wheels, give it a road test. I'll take it on a road test in the M3. It's going to be nice. So, right, let's get it ordered. I'll show you when it's done. And as if by magic, ta-da, this turned up. So we're a couple of days later. So we're going to go and stick this on. Make sure it's all okay. Get the undershield back on it. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain to get on. But we'll get that back on it, get it back down to the ground, get the battery fully charged on it. Then we'll go out for a quick run, show what it's like. So there we go. Nice new earth strap on there. Apparently, how close it gets to that exhaust is what causes this issue. But there's nothing we can do. You know, it's just heat cycles apparently. So, yeah, who knows? But yeah, there we go. All done. Let's get the undershield back on. See if we can get running. Right, and there we go. She's all up and running. Yep, we cleared all the fault codes. Everything's clear, everything's good. So we're going to go out and quick road test on it, make sure it's all good. And then, yeah, that one can go back. Now, these are a bit of kit. There's not many cars I get excited about nowadays, but they do sound good. Woo. So, she's good. They make it sound like you can drive. The automatics in these are a lovely box. Yeah, she's better not give it too much. We're not one for driving customers' cars fast, but when you've got a car like this, yeah, it's a bit slippery. It's not good. We're going round roundabouts. Very nice. All right, let's get back to the workshop. Phone the customer, tell him it's done. Yeah, so there we go. She's running, road testing, gearbox is good, everything's good. So the good thing about this one, when this happened, I would think they either jump started it off the engine and it was just that last little bit of the earth strap, it popped away a bit like a fuse, where it was trying to either charge a battery or turn the engine over, or vice versa, where it was the power was on the battery side and the engine earth went and then the engine stopped working, all the electrics were good. The thing what the garage didn't do is just start trying everything in their realm to try and fix it, you know, double chargers on it, jump starting here, jump starting there, powering this, powering that. They was like, no, stop, get it recovered, put it up on a truck, rolled it in here, and we started again. The amount of damage they could have done with no earth strap on there, trying to power everything up, it could have fried anything. So they were over the moon that we got it running for them. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you like what you see, hopefully you like the next one what's coming up. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. Shut up. What's going on there? It's been sat in a showroom for about 3 or 4 months apparently. So, I'll shut up. Right, let's have a look.